What's going on, everybody? Today we have 3 new arrivals and 1 outbound Integra Type R headed to Okinawa to our good friend Phillip, US military personnel, Air Force man stationed at Kadena Air Base. Anyways, today I want to give you a quick shout out and overview of 3 new arrivals that we are having today. And the second one right here, as you guys can see, that is Bayside Blue GT R33. どうです？サイン車両は。でしょうね。He's saying the GTR is the best. じゃあこちらに入りましょうか。はい。So, of course, second one is GTR 33 Bayside blue color, which is repainted because only LMs came in Bayside blue color, and this car, my friends, is not LM. Anyways, I'll get into more details on that one. The other one is super special, one of the only 808 models made, RX7 Spirit R Type A. We will take a closer look at that pretty soon. And third car I will show you guys in a moment, which is right over there. Yay, it's a year 96 Lancer Evolution 4. Okay, so we will take a closer look at all 3 cars today in this video before we prepare up those bad boys for sale. And again, Phillip, this is your Integra Type R, my friend. Phillip, guys, is US military personnel, just recently arrived about 2 weeks ago to Okinawa. And before he arrived to Okinawa, he actually reached out to us saying that, hey, I'm coming down to Japan. I'd like to purchase an Integra Type R DC2 under 20 grand. And of course, you're able to hook him up with this beautiful Integra Type R. And it's gonna be Phillip's joy for the next couple of years before, I guess, he takes the car back to the United States with him. I think he paid for this car somewhere around 19.8, or I can be mistaken again. But let's take a look at Integra Type R in Japan. We just sold in August 2021. At what kind of price, guys? You guys can see that the Integra Type R looks very much beautiful. Stickers look very beautiful. Interior looks very much stock, as you guys can see that. Those are lovely condition Recaro seats. Steering wheel of the car is also very clean, absolutely no issues whatsoever when it comes to the smoothness of it. And the car has got, of course, the mileage of 137,700 kilometers on its mileage. Interior, very clean. And honestly, guys, go take a look at any other shop in Japan. You won't be able to find Integra Type R like this on $20,000 US. Earlier, before these cars were USA import legally were possible, but not anymore, my friends. Take a look at that Evo. We are offloading that Evo. 3 cars arrive on this pickup truck. And of course, guys, this Integra Type R once again was under 20 grand. Steering wheel looks really smooth, which is good. Again, the keys, we have 2 spare keys, of course, and the original Integra Type R key as well, if you guys can see that. But let's pop up the hood. Okay, there goes the Evo. Pop up the hood again, guys. Engine compartment, as you guys can see, that looks pretty clean. Of course, looks pretty fresh and very much stock. Of course, the color went off a little bit on this cowl plates right here, which is acceptable and understandable. And guys, this is Evo IV that's gonna be soon listed, available for sale. Of course, once we take a closer look at it, fix it out, whatever needs to be fixed, and other kind of things. Chassis number, Phillip, this is your car. As you guys can see, the timing belt has been replaced at 83,000 kilometers exactly, which means they have done it right just on time. So guys, we have to wrap up very much quickly for this Integra Type R. And quick shout out to Phillip on becoming owner of this beautiful Integra Type R. And sir, thank you very much for your service and helping us protect the homeland here in Japan. Okay, let's let's okay, so I have to sign the cars off, 1 for leaving, and guys, 3 for arriving. Here, all I gotta do is, let me do that in English, DOSTON right here. There it is, DOSTON. I'll take a look at the cars later. DOSTON. Oh, this is for 3 arrivals, right? And 1 leaving out from our shop in Japan. And you will have to do a quick condition report on this car before the pick up the car right here. Okay, arigatou gozaimasu. 大丈夫でしょうか? 暑いですね。
暑いですね。
結構暑いですね。
雨も嫌ですけど、暑くなるのも嫌ですね。
そうでしょうね。
すいません、お願いします。
ありがとうございます。はい、ありがとうございます。So here goes Philippe's Integra Type R. Guys, we've been saying to each other over and over again, it's very hot. I start getting sweaty, and he's also pretty sweaty, as you guys can see that as well. But again, Phillip, off your Integra Type R goes. And again, guys, just so that you understand, we use here in Japan a delivery company called Zero. They are super safe company when it comes to having the cars delivered. Every time we accept the car and deliver the car, they make sure that the car is basically like in a right condition. They make a report, as you guys can see that he's checking and taking notes wherever the car might have a scratch, a little crack, just so that, for example, if anything happens during the delivery, again, we have a report. You can take a look at the condition of the car based on that report, what kind of condition the car was in before we hand over the keys, and again, what kind of condition the car is in right after, of course, the car is delivered. For example, he's going to give very close attention for the little bump like this, as you guys can see that, and that will reflect on the report he will be making for us and as well as for our customer. Zero is a little bit expensive compared to other delivery companies in Japan, but again, guys, we always go for the best here at Garage Defense. Most of you guys understand, we want to make sure that our customers get their car safe and securely delivered to their place, and of course that's the most important, what matters to us. Anyways, guys, we're going to wrap up this video for this Integra Type R, and let me show you guys the other just freshly arrived 3 legendary JDM sports cars. Guys, quick shout out for this Lancer Evolution 4 as well. Just recently arrived. As most of you guys understand, we have new arrivals coming in and going out almost on a daily basis, and I never get proper time to make movies about that, especially during the summer heat in Japan. It's very hot, and honestly, last thing I want to do is go out there and make movies at the sun heat and everything. But anyways, guys, today's a special day. I really feel like making a movie, and it's been quite some time, a lot of months I think, before we made one of those movies. So first things first, let's take a quick look at this special Evo 4. Guys, this is year 96, October, Lancer Evolution 4. That means anytime from right now on, we can actually ship it out to the United States. So if you are someone who is interested in Lancer Evolution 4's Rally King sports cars, this is definitely it. It comes with the Aussie Racing. As you guys can see, that the wheels looks pretty awesome on the car. The car from here, I guess from the instant looking at the car, I can easily say that car probably has been kept in a pristine condition. Car looks great. Of course, it needs some love and care and cleaning and some proper attention, which can easily be done, and our boys is gonna do one hell of a fabulous job of doing that before we list up this car available for sale at our shop. Guys, let's oops, oh, whoa, I didn't know that was in the gear. Shit. Anyways, this car has got the 78,600 kilometers, as you guys can see that, which again translates to about 43,000 miles, which is not bad at all for a 25-year-old Lancer Evolution 4. Let's pop up the engine. Let's take a quick look at the prior sale condition of the car, I guess. I mean, very common with the power plate right here to get rusty, but again, it's not a problem. You clean it up, make sure it's going to look really nice and smooth before we offer the car for sale. And guys, you guys can see that the timing belt has been changed, and the car has 71,000 kilometers. So that means it's been just recently been changed, and yeah, not bad at all. Let's take a quick look at on the body of the car. Yeah, here we go. A little bit of rust right here, surface rust, but doesn't look bad at all for me. You will see. Again, we will see, and the car will get the love and care it deserves before we list it up for sale, ladies and gents. Shut the door. Next car we are going to take a closer look at right at this moment is again a legend, nothing short of a legend. I think only 188 RX7, boys, correct me if I'm wrong, 188 models of this Spirit R Type A were manufactured by Mazda in pearl white color. Of course, most of them are manufactured in silver color, but again, this is not a silver, as you guys can see that. It is, of course, in pearl white color. Okay, we just recently purchased this car, and now it's delivered to our shop. It needs a lot of maintenance, a lot of love and care. She deserves. Again, it comes with a Spirit R batch, as you guys can see that, even in the cluster. And it's got this aftermarket upgrades of water temperature, turbometers, and rotary fans. This is a car that you guys want to own. This is a legend. We bought it for over, I mean, very 6-digit USD. That's what we paid almost for the car. I'm trying to pull out the, oh, here we go. Spirit R, RX7. That's the badge. Limited edition of RX7 comes, and it's probably one of the most expensive RX7s out there right now. This model is, of course, as you guys can see, that it comes with a number of upgrades, even to the engine and all. But we will see. We will see. Car is registered with a plate in Japan. That means someone Japanese has been driving the car until recently. He will be registered off the car and take out the plate before, of course, we post this car for sale. Third car, guys, just arrived. LM look like GTR 33, but of course it's not LM, and easily noticeable from the color of the car. It's not a genuine color because Nissan, again, except LM's never made GTR 33s in Bayside blue color. Let's pop up the hood. This car, guys, needs to go through various maintenance checks and condition checks and fixes and all. You have to register the car before it's going to be listed for sale and clean up everything about the car, I guess. Yeah, what is it? Is it a rust or is it paint or something? Anyways, we will check before the car is listed available for sale, guys. Very, very, very dynamic overstock with these days, guys. Cars coming in, and before we list them up for sale, they are leaving our shop because people are buying them up. Anyways, guys, you guys can see that easy noticeable from this part of the car. The car previously was in wine red color. Oh my god, why didn't you keep this in the same red color? Because it's just so rare and so expensive to find cars in GTR 33s in red color. Anyways, Bayside blue looks pretty awesome as well. Someone has spent quite some money to repaint this car. Mileage, I mean, the timing belt has been replaced, and again, doesn't look bad. Okay, our boys will have to do lots of works on this car before we post it for sale, guys. This is 3 arrivals, and that was a quick shout out for Phillip's Integra Type R and 3 arrivals of those, ladies and gents, JDM sports cars of Nissan, Mazda, and Mitsubishi, all rivals in 1990s, try to outperform each other in various aspects of motorsports. Of course, Rally King right there, RX7 rotary engine, super awesome, super special car it is. And of course, Godzilla GTR, nothing beats this one, guys. Anyways, guys, quick shout out for our boys. We are right now manufacturing really awesome steering wheels with the carbon fiber, I guess, covers on it and stuff like that. This is for example, guys, take a look at this one. This is a genuine, for example, Lance Revolution 4 or 5 steering wheel, and this one comes with the carbon fiber of that. So we built this one based on this one. Again, we are doing that right now. If you guys are interested in getting it done, just reach out to us, and we'll be more than happy to hook you up with the right one, guys. We've been very busy. Got some stuff right here, and let me sit down here and let's talk a little bit further about the market on this car. Wow. Woo! It's very hot, guys. It's very hot. Japan, it sucks in summer. I mean, right now it's almost the end of August, and the weather start cooling down a little bit, but still, guys, it's hot. Trust me, it's hot in mainland Japan, and you don't want to be out there and recording stuff during this heat. That's why, guys, so we need to slow down a little bit because we are very busy, number one. Number two, at this kind of heat, again, last thing you want to do out there is just spend a couple of hours trying to record something which is gonna be really sweaty and really hot. Okay, guys, thank you for tuning in. It was a quick shout out, quick information about what's happening at our shop lately in in Japan and from this side of the world, guys. JDM sports cars prices are going nuts. We've been shipping out so many cars lately to different parts of the world, particularly to Australia, to the United States, of course, and UK as well. But GTR 34s are just going like rocketing and skyrocketing in price. Still, we believe by the time they become USA import legal in the next 2.5 years, they're gonna keep going up in value and up. Guys, new phenomenon. A lot of people used to say that GTR 32, of course, this first Godzilla out there, everybody loves this. And GTR 34, of course, everybody loves it even better. And GTR 33s were kind of undervalued in price and underestimated and everything, but right now GTR 33s are just freaking skyrocketing in price. If you watch my videos back in, like, say 2 years or so, I always used to say, hey, like, this is undervalued, underappreciated GTR of all the time and stuff like that. But right now GTR 33s becoming super rare and they're going up in price like crazy. Anyways, all JDM sports cars up in the value, and one of the main the factors for that, I guess, of course, supply and demand is the king right here. There's no supply of them, demand keeps going up. But another side of it, for those prices to go up, just like any commodities, I'm economist of 6 years, I guess. I studied economics, right? Understand this side of the business a little bit as well. Is that if you look at the commodity prices, for example, anything that has to do with the commodities and everything else, they are going up in price and crazy. When throughout the world, because of the pandemic and everything, all the governments, starting from the US to central bank in Europe and Japan and China, everyone right now is printing money like there's no tomorrow. I mean, all central banks are printing money. That exactly what's going to happen because of that is inflation, whether you want it or not. This is exactly what's going to happen. And inflation is actually hitting commodities right now, and collectible sports cars, for example, just like this. People complain saying that, hey, GTR is going crazy in value, JDM sports cars are going crazy in value. But guys, you got to understand something. Not only JDM sports cars, take a look at BMWs, I mean, German sports cars, Porsches, rare ones, collectible ones. They're doubling in value almost in almost a year in terms of price as well. So it's not just the JDM sports cars, and don't expect that this is a bubble is going to burst, just like some people usually say it's a good bubble, it's going to burst. It's not going to happen, guys. It's not going to happen. 2 years ago, people used to tell me, hey, this is going to burst, bubble, right? And then pandemic hit, like, right in early 2020, people were like, oh, because of pandemic, everything goes down in value. It's going to be like crazy. Hell no, this is exactly the opposite happened, guys. Some cars are going 50-60% up in value just because of the pandemic as well. And if you think that those rare and collectible cars are going to go down in value, while at the same time there's a huge inflation sweeping across the nation on all different types of collectible and goods and stuff like that, bro, you don't understand the economics of general economics 101, guys. I mean, of course, the prices keeps going up. As long as the governments keep printing money, it's gonna go up like crazy, But anyways, guys, this is what I think. I can always be wrong, but as an expert in this market, dealing with these cars every day, they are going up in value, and there is no sight of them to come down in value, because again, there's none of the JDM sports cars we sell. I mean, they are going to be remanufactured whatsoever. There's no supply whatsoever, absolutely no supply. Supply only comes by current owners, which is super limited, and people don't want to sell it. And demand is absolutely skyrocketing over time because everybody wants them. I mean, a lot of people, just like me, we grow up using, playing video games of those cars, and and watching the movies, Initial D's and everything. We want them right now. We grown up, we are in 30s and stuff like that. We got money, we want those cars, and of course it's going to contribute throughout the world. It's going to be that trend, and the price is just going to go up for the especially clean JDM sports cars. Anyways, guys, it was a very long conversation from my side. It's been so much time since we made one of those movies, and that's great to catch up with you all, and thank you for tuning in. And if you guys have any questions, as always, feel free to reach out. And as always, guys, thank you for watching and spending your time with us, and have a fabulous day, guys. Cheers, and talk to you again. Bye.